Many of you have written to me as a feedback to my previous videos, and you have got so many suggestions for me for new videos. So thank you for letting me know what you are looking for. Namaste everybody, this is Pradnya and welcome to my channel Awaken with Pradnya. Those people who are new to this channel, please subscribe to my channel as I'm going to make one video every week with a new topic on the twin flame journey. So let's begin with our today's topic. Today in this video, we are going to discuss about the third most important emotional issue in the twin flame journey, which is doubt. Now, when it comes to today's topic, doubt, I don't think that I need to make any sort of introduction for that, because most of you are full of doubts from different perspectives, at different stages, at different moments. Everything is full of doubts, right? And it starts with this whole thing that when you come to know about the concept of twin flames, you would start doubting whether this concept is real or not. I mean, there will be so much of time we would spend initially in this journey when we are newly awakened to figure out whether this whole spiritual theory, what is being talked about, is true or not. So a lot of doubt is there. Once we are okay with that and getting settled with this, we are having this doubt whether I am really a twin flame or not. I have spent so much of time doubting that whether this concept is real, and there is so much of denial inside, or disbelief more than denial. Once you are okay with that, then you will have this doubt whether the person you are considering to be your twin flame is really your twin flame or not. And when you are going through all this turmoil inside your mind, another set of doubts which is also there in your mind, whether your twin flame, the supposed twin flame, is loving you or not, whether he's thinking you or not, would you be in union or not, would he come back to you or not, he or she. So there is a lot of doubt surrounding everything and anything which is happening in your twin flame journey, right from your feeling, right from your twin flame, right from your own self, and right from what the world is telling you about what twin flames are. First thing I want to tell you is that doubting is very natural. As a human being, that you would doubt on something, and why any human being would start doubting on something. It is our natural trait, but you need to know that where that doubt is originating from. So the first and foremost is logic. As far as you are thinking from the logical perspective, you will definitely have a lot of reasoning and a lot of if and but, and because of that you will keep doubting. So it's very natural. So wherever there is a logic, there is a doubt. Second thing is fear. The doubt is originating from your fear of uncertainty. You are not certain about what is going to happen, so there is a lot of if and but there. So because of that if and but, and because of that fear, you are having this big doubt in your mind about anything. Third reason why you would have a doubt is lack of faith. When I say lack of faith in what? Lack of faith in yourself, lack of faith in your own thinking, lack of faith in your own feeling, lack of faith in your twin flame, lack of faith in the divine. And because of these three things, lack of faith, logic, and fear, you are struggling with this whole emotional issues which are related to doubt. If you cannot really work on these three factors, your fear, your logic, and your lack of trust in the divine, you cannot overcome your doubt. So you have to make an intentional effort to be first aware that these three things are causing you doubt on many things. If you don't work on your doubt in your twin flame journey, it actually sticks to you like a termite. It eats up everything which comes in its way. It lowers your vibrational energy, your aura, your thinking pattern is damaged, and when your thought is completely rotten and damaged, it takes no time in rotting everything else. So it has got this power to spoil everything. So how do you really overcome the doubt which you are having? And the answer is that you can overcome doubt with faith. Faith and doubt are the two sides of the same coin, and I clearly remember Khalil Gibran's quote, which is a very beautiful quote. Doubt is a pain too lonely to know that faith is his twin brother. How do you overcome your doubt with faith? I would suggest you 4 things. First, don't go by what you see. Always go by what you sense. Most of us, when we are going through this twin flame journey, we are looking answers outside us. We are looking for validations outside us. We are getting disappointed when our twin flame does not talk to us. I mean, we are having all the reactions according to what is happening to us outside. So we want to believe what we see. Something happened with your twin flame, or their karmic partner said something to you. So all these outside drama which is happening in your life regarding your twin flame journey, most of us are trying to conclude what is going to happen next, or what is the situation in your life according to what is happening outside in your 3D life. But what we are missing here is that we are not really paying enough attention inside us. What are we sensing? What are our senses? What is our gut? What is our inner self telling us? Because that is where the whole crux is. That is where the answers are. That is where the end of doubt is. Like I always say, that instead of taking the outside in approach, take the inside out approach. If you start taking the inside out approach, you will never doubt on anything. You will never doubt on yourself, your twin flame, the divine, the union. You will be completely at peace if you are operating from inside out approach. But as far as you are inclined towards the outside in approach, where you are reacting to what is happening outside you, you are always going to end up in doubt, and your doubt is going to drive you crazy on a different roller coaster. Second thing is, your intuition is always going to guide you against your logic. So there will be a lot of confusion whether to listen to your logic or to listen to your intuition. But I want to mention here that whenever you are having a doubt, the divine intervention plays a very important role. Divine is always intervening when you are doubting, when you are drifting from your way. So try to stick to your intuition rather than your logic. The more you start listening to your intuition, the better it gets in this journey. So when there is a question of intuition or logic, always choose intuition and trust that intuition. Third thing is, go deeper if you are not getting any answers or validation. If you are not feeling anything as an intuition, or you are feeling I'm not being guided by the divine, you still need to go deeper. So if whenever you are having doubt on anything, try to calm yourself down and go deeper. That will give you right answers. And the fourth thing is, pray every day, because praying helps you a lot. Even for 2 minutes, closing your eyes, no need to mention, but no phones, no internet, and you are closing your eyes calmly, even for 2 minutes. And if you try to go within, and if you do this every day, pray in your mind to whoever you want to, it can sort many confusions and doubts on its own. It has got a very, very great power. I can give you my own example. When I was at this juncture and I used to always doubt this twin flame connection, whether my twin flame was really my twin flame, I used to get in a lot of doubt. And then there used to be something happening in my life, I would say a divine intervention. And with that particular event, I would come to this conclusion again that that person is my twin flame. So I would stop doubting. But even after that, after certain time period, I would again start doubting. But what I want to say here is that this is a very natural cycle, that you doubt and then you overcome the doubt after a certain period of time. And during this cycle, it is such an important part of this journey that as you are going through this continuous cycle of doubting and overcoming the doubt, your faith ultimately is getting stronger and stronger, because every time you are doubting, every time you are overcoming that doubt, that means what? It is making your faith stronger and stronger every time. What I really like about this doubting and overcoming the doubt cycle is that just because you are having this doubt, you are starting to seek answers. If you don't doubt anything, you will not be a seeker. You will be very comfortable in your comfort zone. But just because you are having a doubt in your mind, you are restless. You are really you really want to find answers to your questions, to your doubts, and that is why you start seeking. So if I really want to conclude about today's video, what I want to really point out is that doubting is really natural. Every human being would doubt something, but what is more important is overcoming that doubt. And in the cycle of doubting and overcoming the doubt, you naturally start learning about how to let go your logical analysis, because somewhere you start realizing and understanding that your logical analysis is not really important. What is important is to trust your inner gut, is to trust your inner self, and to trust your divine. And the day you start understanding this more and more, you start feeling that magic of letting go. Because the day you let go your worries, your logic, your doubts, going through these cycles, you slowly start realizing these truths of yourself and your life and how it is connected to spirituality and the greater things in the universe. And I feel that is the beautiful gift this journey has given us. So, to sum up, what you need to do to overcome your doubt is first, throw your logic out of your window. Second, start trusting yourself. Start trusting the divine more. Start going inside yourself more. Start going deeper to listen to your inner self. And pray every day.